All right, and welcome back to the channel. We're paint pouring on a record album again. This time it's Joan Rivers, who remembers her. The record album is her just telling funny jokes, I think. I can't listen to it, but I don't think she was much of a singer, right? I mean, but she was kind of a diva. Like, I think of her as like super diva here. Like, here's her on the front of the album. And on the back of the album, she's got the royal wedding. Now I can't listen to this because it's scratched up, and we're gonna paint pour on it, but we're gonna do it like Joan Rivers style, which I'm gonna call it sass, class, diva. Like, I'm looking for like wow, and so that's why I chose the colors I did. So let's get started. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so we're using tricorn black. Okay. So I've got tricorn black on. We're ready to go. We're looking for sizzle, like, you know, like Joan would have been, sizzle. So sassy, sizzle, glittery, glamorous. And what I'm going to do, I've decided I'm going to use the tool from my husband's garage again because I just love the way this works, and I think it might be perfect for what I want to do. So I think I'm going to use Black Cell Activator, so I'm going to put that on first, and I'm just going to turn this and try to see if I can put it where you can see it, but where I'm not going to ruin my project. So let's see here. All right, I'm putting the black on first. What's the worst that can happen when you're paint pouring, right? It's just that it doesn't turn out, and then who cares? Like, right? You can make something else. That's the greatest part about paint pouring, I think, personally. All right, so first we're going to put Twinkle on, and to make this easier, I'm just going to pour it on like this. Twinkle. Hope you can see that. Grenache, because I'm looking for this like popping red. Okay, so I'll get that on there next. This is called Tail Feather by this little piggy. Put that on. Okay. Silver. And some of these I just made. You can still see the bubbles in them, but I'm still making it because, you know what? I want to. They were made earlier, but the bubbles are there because I stirred them and changed the consistency a little bit. Okay, and this red, and then I want to go back to a little more tail feather. This is going to be huge. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. So here we go. I'm just going to flip this and try to pull all the way across. Okay, here we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Get the paint to come on it. Okay, whew. Got it all off, so the colors came off. Wow. Okay, we got a lot of color. It's all down on one end so far, these paints, so we don't destroy them in the process. Ooh, I think we've got quite a bit of color coming up here. Let's see if we can give it a little spin. Ooh. We need a little zizzle. Ooh. See if we can move it slightly down. I'm going to move it a little more. This is going to stretch it, but I don't want to lose the cells, so I'm just going to stretch a little bit here. Pillow paint's the perfect consistency. Ooh, beautiful. This is so cool. It's not what I expected, but I really like it. It's a great color palette. Wow. Let's see if these cells grow. Wow. Got a little glam going on. Joan Rivers. I remember seeing her on a lot of shows. And like the Johnny Carson show a lot. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh, this is really great. Let's see. I think I want to go make these cells a little bigger. So I'm just going to kind of give it a little more of a tilt here. Oh my gosh. I don't know how well you can see it on your view. Let me see if I can just put it up so you can get a good look at it. But can you see the shimmer of the colors? Hopefully you can see them. They're just amazing. Okay, let's get it going again. I definitely have the glitz and glam I was hoping for. I'd like to see it come over maybe a little more this way, but I don't want to wreck any of the cell structure. There are some kind of cells or something coming up still. Wow, beautiful, just gorgeous. I'll put it up so you can see the shimmer. I put opal dust in it, a little bit of opal dust in one of the paints, and I'm really starting to see that come out. I'll try to get a picture of it for you in a minute here. Let's see if I can get this spinning a little more. Still want to spin a little more paint off it. Wow, beautiful. This would make amazing coasters too. There's really some beautiful color. Okay, this is one of my favorite color palettes of all time. How it became purple is beyond me. I didn't put purple in, but look at the gorgeous purple that the colors made. I just think that's the coolest thing. Oh my gosh, the cells are just so defined and so beautiful. It just came out just striking. I used Josania opal dust. I put a picture of it there so you can see it. And if you look, you can barely see it there in the paint. But it just came out amazing. This is one of my favorite projects I've ever done. Joan Rivers, yay.